The message you just saw written in English was shared on a website called Forshan by an ordinary user. At first no one believed it, but this message turned out to be the world's most famous internet puzzle. The message was sent by someone known as 3301, a person with no official identity, name, or physical presence. It claimed that there was a hidden message inside an image, and that only a few intelligent people would be able to find it. The sender also knew that whoever could solve it would need knowledge in cryptography, programming, numerology, and many other fields. And one of them did manage to solve the code in the image. They opened the image in a text editor and noticed readable text, hidden among complex numbers and symbols. They then focused on a circled section just below it. These symbols were encrypted based on keyboard positioning. By rearranging the characters according to this layout, they managed to decrypt the code. When they clicked the resulting link, it seemed as though they had made a mistake. Thinking this might be a pointless game, they were about to give up until some text in the image caught them. They decided to open the image using this program, and as a result, another hidden link appeared. This link led to a page on Reddit. On that page was a text sequence arranged in a complex pattern. It turned out to be a numerical alphabet belonging to the Mayans. Using the clue provided on the side, they realized that the 10th number corresponded to the letter A and the 14th to the letter E. After decoding the entire sequence, all numbers were matched with letters. On the screen appeared a sentence beginning with King Arthur. These words were a quotation taken from a book. Earlier, they had seen the phrase, "This is a book cipher. Find the book." When they matched the codes on the screen with the book, certain letters stood out. When these letters were combined, the message read, "Call this number. Excellent. Good job." There are 3 prime numbers associated with the original final.jpg image. 3301 is one of them. You must find the remaining 2. To proceed to the next step, multiply all 3 prime numbers together and add .com to the end. Good luck. Goodbye. At this point, things had become both serious and intriguing. Initially, everyone had thought this was just a silly puzzle, but it clearly was not. Now only 2 prime numbers remained. But what would happen once they were found? The incredible level of detail pushed even more people to try solving it. And someone did find the remaining prime numbers. The dimensions of the original image were themselves prime numbers. When these were multiplied together with 3301 and .com was added to the result, a website appeared. On the site was an image of a cicada and a countdown timer. The mystery deepened. When the countdown ended, the page refreshed and revealed a series of numbers. These numbers were coordinates. Coordinates pointing to locations all around the world. Could these locations really contain clues? If so, this had to be the work of a very serious organization. When the coordinates were checked, posters featuring a cicada image and a QR code were indeed found at the exact locations. This confirmed that the puzzle was far from ordinary. The QR code led to a book. The book led to a website. Only a few people were able to access the site. Others were blocked. For those seeking an explanation, the following message appeared. "We are looking for the best, not followers." This message made it clear that they were only interested in people who could truly solve the puzzle. Those who succeeded received a message. From this point on, do not tell anyone about the next step. Of course, whether they managed to keep this secret remains unknown. Perhaps this breach of trust caused confidence in the solvers to be shaken. Still, it wouldn't have been fair to punish everyone. About a month later, a new message appeared stating that they had found the person or people they were looking for. This announcement satisfied no one. Who had won? And more importantly, what had they won? Then something happened. Apparently, it wasn't over yet. During this time, many imitators began copying the puzzle, but Cicada 3301 had a unique, specially developed cryptographic signature that distinguished it from all imitators, and true experts knew this. After dozens of fakes, a new message was released one day. This time it matched Cicada's signature. But why were they looking for new people if they had already found what they wanted? Was this just a game? You'll understand that at the end of the video. The second puzzle was very similar to an image was turned into a message, the message into a book, and the book into a link. When the link was opened, they discovered an audio recording. From the audio, they were led to a Twitter account, and from there to an